Mind if we talk about worship one more time? There's a verse in First Peter that says, 1 Peter 4:7 says, the end of all things is near, therefore be clear-minded and self-controlled so that you can pray. Now it doesn't say to be clear-minded and self-controlled when you pray. It says so that you can pray. See, one of our biggest problems when it comes to worship and prayer is that we've got these hurried, harried lives and these cluttered, muddled minds. And so when it comes time to pray, especially the worship part of prayer, which is when we're recognizing we're practicing the presence of God, when we're in His presence and focused on Him and His ways and His thoughts back to us, we're so chaotic in our thought lives that we can't get calm and stopped in the room to be present with God. You ever have that problem? You're ready to pray, you're ready to worship, and your brain is everywhere else? But 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, should we take every thought captive to make it obedient to Christ? Take every thought captive? Well, I've got so many thoughts. There's so much stuff going through my brain all the time. How do I do that? Well, we may need to practice some discipline. We may need to kick out some thoughts. To get them out of my brain. Quit thinking about those things. That's too much. We may need to kick out some activities out of our lives that are cluttering our lives up so that our minds are cluttered because they're always looking for the next activity. We may need to do some actual discipline where we focus, like we did yesterday, on worship and calming down and going peaceful. Because decluttering your mind is the key to worship. And having an uncluttered mind that can focus on God in a cluttered world is worth it. That's your thought for the day, and that's today's Jumpstart. If you like today's Jumpstart, why don't you share it with a friend or maybe like it, and of course make sure you subscribe so you stay updated on all that's going on.